Hey everyone, the last Shoegazer here with an unboxing of two Spooky SteelBooks. What we have here are the Best Buy exclusive limited edition collectible steelbooks from Disney of Hocus Pocus and Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. A number of other stores got anniversary editions of these two really great films, from the 90s, two that I grew up on, particularly Hocus Pocus is a nostalgic favorite of mine, especially this time of the year. So I was really excited whenever I heard that that was going to be released. But I know Target has their own edition, Walmart has their own edition of both of these. The Hocus Pocus releases elsewhere have more of the traditional cover art, whereas this one is probably the more creepy of all of them, in my opinion, and I'm going to show it off here a little bit. And The Nightmare Before Christmas, I believe this does feature the new sing-along edition, as well as the other stores' releases of it. But in my opinion, particularly the one that I saw at Walmart, it kind of looks a little bit more childish, and that's okay. But whenever I saw not only the Hocus Pocus steelbook and how creepy that was, but this just looks really clean cut and creepy itself. So thought I would show these, but before we dive into the unboxing, I want to give a little bit of background here. So I did mention that these two are favorites from back in the day for me, around the Halloween holiday season. Yeah, whenever I heard of Hocus Pocus coming out on Steelbook, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna order that as soon as I get the chance to. But then I must have missed the chance to get it online, because whenever I popped on, you were saying it was just available in store only. And I thought, well, that's all right. I'll just go like towards the end of the week, maybe on a Friday, the week that it comes out, and I'll pick it up. But long story short, it's sold out at like every Best Buy. There were rumors going around of it not being restocked. Everyone was saying, this is extremely limited. Disney might have only sent so many to each Best Buy, and they might have set it up that way where they're not going to get more in. So I kind of, jumped to eBay, and I saw that there were a ton of different people selling numerous copies that they grabbed up from, their Best Buy. So that's probably why it sold out so quickly, is people just grabbed it, because both of these go for $12.99 each. And, for a steelbook, let alone a Disney steelbook, a lot of Disney titles go for really expensive prices for a long time, especially whenever they like come out of the vault, after a couple of years. People build their interest of it, and the demand is up, so the price is up. So I was just really blown away whenever I heard these were both going to be like $13. So, it's understandable that people grabbed them up and wanted to make some money on them, but it kind of screwed people like me who wanted to go and get my copy of it. So I did order a steelbook of Hocus Pocus from eBay. There was a seller selling a brand new in the wrapper copy for not too much. I thought it was fairly reasonable, and no one had jumped on it, so I ended up getting that one. But some people were getting this thing for like $80 to like over $100, and I thought that was just really kind of crazy. People were saying it's out of print, it's sold out, it's rare. But after I ordered this copy from the seller on eBay, I found out that my Best Buy got it, a restock of it. So yes, I got this for a little bit more, just to kind of make sure that I could get a copy of this, because it is one of my childhood favorites. and I just love this edition. So yes, I have this copy that's going to be staying in the wrapper. I'm not going to be selling it on eBay. I am a collector, and this is a collectible that I believe will be out of print probably very soon. But yeah, I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to keep this, whether it's just an extra copy to have for collectible reasons, or just, you know, give it to my kids at some point. But this was the one I got from eBay. And I did order one at my local Best Buy store. I bought it online, but for in-store pickup. So as of right now, you know, you can't do an online order unless it's actually at your local Best Buy, and then they reserve it for 7 days. So I picked this one up today. My son and I went and I grabbed that, and I walked by the shelf where both of these are. Now, funny thing is, this sold out again. So luckily I did reserve a copy because I walked by, and right there was the section completely cleared out right beside this one. Now this was one of like 5 copies, so I don't think this one's going quite as much as this one. But anyway, that's my kind of frivolous, frustrating backstory to the Hocus Pocus Steelbook. But I have it. I have a nice sealed collectible copy in my collection now. But I'm going to go ahead and show you this one. We're going to kick this off. I love, you guys know, if you've seen my videos before, I really am drawn to kind of a mixed matte and glossy finish on any kind of edition, but I just really like that. The stitching, I've heard other people make this connection, but I am a fan of the original Jeepers Creepers, and you can't tell me that that doesn't you know, make you think of the original cover of the Jeepers Creepers film. But that's, you know, that's a cool thing. But you got like the snake here, everything's embossed. You can even see like the how this steelbook, like the corner is kind of popping out here. And now this is not embossed, it's just glossy against the matte. But like the stitches are glossy. You know, you got the snake in each corner. The eye, man, that just looks so awesome. So got the front there, nice anniversary edition spine, and then we have you know, all the different features up there. We love Hocus Pocus Trivia and Treats Edition and original 1993 production featurette. I have seen that before. That is awesome. But yeah, this is the anniversary edition. You can see all the information there if you'd like to pause that. And we'll just go ahead and try and be careful taking this off. Sometimes I save those, sometimes I don't. But got a little sticky there. I'll take the rest off later. But yeah, nice. Yeah, a little extra there coming through that isn't on the front, for the eye, the clasp, and then like the pages to make it look like a book. I just think this was just so well done. That's wrapped the whole way around. Yep, really cool. Now I am going to open this up off camera. I don't always use digital codes. Sometimes I do, but yeah, just to keep that off camera, we'll get that out of the mix. And then here we go. We got the spell book here, the Witch's Brew. That is so cool. I have seen some other people do some unboxings of this, but I knew once I finally got it, I had to do my own. And then behind the disc continues there. I just think that is really nice. So, classic steelbook edition of a classic film. This was really special to me back in the day. It still is. I watch it, you know, once a year. I have the DVD edition of it, and it's a funny thing. I have my my DVD editions of this and this film in a DVD wallet when I was kind of conserving a couple of years ago and not keeping cases, and I have them side by side just in this same order. So it's really kind of cool that, you know, they release these new editions of these. Yeah, kind of keeping with the tradition, I got those together years ago, and now I got these together to upgrade. So that's the Hocus Pocus limited steelbook, and then we have The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think that's just really, really sharp, awesome, simple. And this, like I said, is the sing-along edition that is at other stores right now, just has different artwork. And the extra features there, you have 2 versions of the film, you know, the sing-along edition as well as the theatrical. Really, really awesome. Now, there's nothing, you know, different. It's just black. They didn't do anything different there, but I think it looks really sharp. I think it's nice. Oh, wow. I did not know that was back there. Oh, man, that is really, really cool. Once again, nice, you know, gloss on the matte, whereas this is almost kind of like sandpapery. Has a little bit of like grit to it against the matte brushed steel there. You know, it's embossed. Man, that looks really nice. And then here's the inside. It's like a lot of like production artwork, illustrations. That's really great. Wow, I'm really impressed. And this is kind of the artwork, what you see on the disc here that is on the sing-along edition, at least the one that I saw at Walmart. So if you're kind of curious what that one looks like. But I'm not like a massive fan of steelbooks. If it's done right, I'd you know, pick it up if it's one of my favorite movies, which these are, you know, 2 of my favorites from childhood. I love the Halloween vibe in both of these. I like that this one kind of ties Christmas in with it. I'll be honest, whenever I was younger, this one I kind of stayed away from that one. I liked, you know, Tim Burton's Batman films. I'm a huge fan of those. But this one always kind of made me wonder if they were like making fun of Christmas or if it was going to be... I didn't really know what approach they were going to take there, so I stayed away from it for a couple years, and then I finally watched it and realized how much fun it was, and wasn't really ripping on Christmas. You know, it was just sort of a fun, creepy blend of the 2 holidays, kind of married together, yeah, really became a favorite of mine. But mostly Hocus Pocus. Really, really love that one. So hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing, my little random backstory there. But I wanted to end this video with something that I found at Goodwill about 2 weeks ago, and I thought I would share that with you guys. And that is 1993's Spooky Tales and Scary Sounds 1-hour double play. You got bone-chilling stories and hair-raising noises with awesome narration, different sound effects that is actually pretty creepy, and then 35 individual sound effects. So they, you know, had this on like vinyl and cassette and everything, and I swear that we listened to this like in elementary school. So this kind of takes me back to childhood just as much as these 2. So I thought I would just kind of share that with you guys. Yeah, let me know if you ever listen to this one. It's really, really good. I especially like side A there. You know, it's just a single disc. This is probably like the art layout for the record. But all the stories there are really, really cool. But yeah, make some comments. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on these steelbooks. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.